Hello, my name is Dr. Mary Helen Hensley, and I live in Athlone, Ireland, and I'm here to talk to you today about a bit of my life history. I was in an accident 20 plus years ago in Charleston, South Carolina, and it would be what we would call a near-death experience in that right before the vehicle hit my own car, I had an opportunity to make a choice to leave my body or to stay in my body and experience the accident. And I had a distinct feeling that I had been through this situation before, and I chose to leave my body before the car hit me. And I had an amazing experience of watching myself be hit by the other car, watching all the activity that happened then around, watching them trying to get me out of the car and my body laying in the pavement. And then suddenly I was somewhere else. I went through a tunnel of light, but I went so quickly that I must have missed it. I remember a light, and that was it. Got to the other side, and I was met by two guardians, two guides, who then proceeded to help me remember who I actually am. And it was during this time that I was able to do a life review. I was to go back through the 21 years of my life that I'd already lived, and choices that I'd made, things that I'd done, the ramifications of those choices. There was no judgment. It was all done in love and peace. And I had the opportunity then to make a choice to go back and live on or to remain where I was. And I just didn't feel like I had finished everything that I had come in here to accomplish, and so I chose to go back. So very quickly I crashed back into my body, and it was a sensation I described like putting on wet clothes, wet jeans, trying to stuff yourself back into a body when you have been relieved of the body and back into spirit. And after that accident, some gifts that I had had for my entire life, which would be talking to spirits or being able to talk to the dead, dreaming things before they would happen, knowing things about people, seeing auras, all became enhanced 100-fold. And suddenly I was able to touch somebody and download their hard drive, for lack of a better word. I could touch someone and find out why their illness or emotional state had occurred. I would go instantly back to their past, where the problem took place, and by helping that person to connect with their past, they are able to help move themselves forward and to cure. So I'm not a healer in the traditional sense. I'm a facilitator of healing. So by making someone aware of what part of their selves, what part of their past is still present in their lives, they're able to move themselves forward into healing. And I have written a book about that, and that book is called Promised, and it is available at www.bookhub4.ie. And my second book, called Circles of Light, is on the way, and hopefully that's out in July and will be available at the same place, bookhub4u.ie. And I appreciate you listening to me today, and hopefully we will be chatting again in the future. Thanks very much.